Hey, what's going on, gamers? This is Doctor Redstone signing in to another episode on the channel. Today's episode, we are going over Knights and Dragons. Corsair's Fortune event has come to us live through heroic mode. In today's episode, we're going to be going over exactly how to go through and get the bling. We're going to be talking about heroic mode. Next episode, definitely anticipating going through and grabbing those silver coins and going through Kingdom of Darkness, so you guys know exactly what you guys need to do. Now, we do need to still try and figure out the schedule for the live stream to try and do a speed run of heroic mode. I'm not sure exactly when we're going to be able to do that, but anticipate me letting you know sometime in the future. Without further ado, cue that intro and let's get into the game. Alrighty, gamers, and jumping on into this one, we have no freaking news. Jumping on over into this one, we have this bad boy right here. This is the Relentless Hell, I believe is the name on this one. An alright armor. One thing that I definitely want to say is we're not able to get the ring and the amulet because Major Zephyr, whatever, that one way over there at the end, that's the one that we're definitely going to be shooting for. So the ring and the amulet at zone 13 and 14 is going to be a boost for those ones. Of course, the silver coins, we want to go ahead and grab those ones. And then we also have the water shells down there at the Kingdom of Darkness, zone 16. In today's episode, we're going to be going over both of those armors, both of the whatever. We're going to be going over both of those armors, and then we will be grabbing the ring and the amulet for those stages. Just a little bit of tips and tricks for you guys. Also, we're going to be going over Kingdom of Darkness in the next episode and just kind of showing you guys that one, exactly how you guys probably should do it. Now, we haven't really done too much over here for heroic mode, basically because we're trying to wait for the live stream to go ahead and get into effect and do that. I gotta see exactly when I have time for it. Jumping on over here, so it is the Relentless Hell. We have 10,000 attack, just shy of 9,000 in defense, 1042 in HP, which is decent. It's definitely looking like things are getting a little bit better, but as these ones get better, the other armors essentially get better as well. So these ones are still obsolete in my opinion. Let me know if you guys have think anything different down in the comment section below. Now, this is definitely the one that we are going to want to be going over. So we have the T7, T8, T9, and then the T10 down over there, the far right. So these bad boys are definitely nothing too bad when it comes to the T7s. You guys can see when it comes to the heroic mode armor, it's definitely better than that one, if not just as good. Definitely looking better in my opinion. So grabbing that one as a dual element, water, that's definitely going to help out when it comes to in 2 months for the fire raids and everything like that. So definitely getting an extra T7, maybe T8s, anything like that, definitely something you guys are going to want to go ahead and grab, so keep that one in mind. So I'm definitely excited for this one. We have a whole bunch of materials and everything like that, so we will be getting that stuff crafted here in no time. But without further ado, we're going to go and grab that ring. We're also going to go ahead and grab that amulet and kind of go from there. So I do have it looks like they do have the fusion event. Definitely let me know down in the comment section below if you guys are able to grab that. You guys know I don't normally do fusion events, so I of course did not grab it. So looking at our stats up here at the way top, so we are level 1690 and we are almost ready to go for our level up. So we will go ahead and use the level up trick. So first and foremost, we have the amulet here. This is the amulet boost. This is the ring boost right here. We're going to go ahead and jump on over here with the amulet. Because we're going to do that one, it's going to be a little bit better overall because then we're going to go ahead and level up. The other one I think we might be able to take without having to level up or anything like that. So this one, we're going to go ahead and jump on over here and get our best earth and spirit armors. I always take those guys because I definitely feel like, you know, it's just the better combination, I guess. Let me know what you guys prefer down in the comment section, but this is kind of what I always prefer. And I think I just grabbed the wrong one. This is going to be the lineup that we're going to go and take, simply just because we have that level up trick. We're going to take our best earth and spirit armors. Definitely let me know down in the comment section below what you guys prefer to take. Of course, we have our spirit animal there. We're going to go ahead and go into spirit with this one, and I believe a spirit, let's see, we probably want to take Vanille here with the spirit. That's going to be pretty dang good. And then we are going to go with a spirit and fire, preferably. And I think we're going to go ahead and go, actually let's just go with our boy Teta. And so this is exactly what we're going to go. We're going for the amulet on this round. So I'm going to go and take the spirit and then the spirit and fire, just because I believe that is the best combination. I can't remember what the final boss is, but yeah. And we're going to go ahead and get started and just kind of jump into it. Make sure we have these ones all checked. We've been doing a whole bunch of grinding, guys, so I got a whole bunch of those materials, and I cannot wait to definitely get everything crafted up in a video for you guys. So yeah, I think the rare spawn is going to be ending soon, probably the day, it's probably tomorrow, I think, is when that thing's going to be ending. So yeah, definitely going to still be grinding that as much as possible and still be trying to get heroic mode leaderboards done over on the global server, so definitely keep an eye out for that one. So yeah, able to get through this one fairly easy overall. I do remember that this one was quite a bit of struggle, and the one thing that you do want to kind of keep in mind is the friends at the very end. If they are below a certain percentage of health, if they make it past that round, they're going to come back with about roughly half health. I'm not sure exactly what those percentages are, but it's definitely going to help you guys in the long run. So if you guys have really good, strong, and decent friends, they could carry you through the ring and amulet stages, no problem. Now, Kingdom of Darkness is a little bit of a different story, but over here for the ring and the amulet, your friends kind of can go through it all almost by themselves. I think I've showed that to you guys before. If you guys do it correctly, they can just kind of take you all the way through it. So yeah, so it does look like we did not get leveled up on this one, unfortunately. And so the amulet, so we have this chick right here who is a mono earth. So you guys definitely want to just go ahead and grab your spirit friends and bring them aboard. So the spirit fire is definitely going to be something that you guys are going to want to bring for the spirit fire is definitely going to be one of those ones that you guys want to bring for the ring stage, and the spirit is going to be what you guys want to go ahead and take for the amulet stage, or the spirit and earth, whatever you guys think. So here we got 19 keys. Another thing that you guys can always do is grind out these keys as much as possible. Boom. So here we go right here. So we got the amulet. And so we're going to go ahead and jump into that one so you guys can see that one is gone. So you guys can go ahead and grind out those keys as much as possible. That's going to go ahead and get you guys a whole bunch of keys. Or grinding out keys will get you a whole bunch of keys. Yeah, duh. The keys in turn, when you guys go ahead and get those bad boys turned in, that's going to go ahead and get you guys a whole bunch of gold typically. So if you guys are farming for guilds or anything like that, that's how you get 70 million gold over there. So definitely trying to get way more than that. I know that we spent a whole bunch on one of the Gwen cells when she was doing something. I can't even remember what she was selling, but yeah, that was the thing. So this is exactly what we're going to go and take. We're going to go and jump over here again with these spirits and see about finding the best spirits that we have here in our friends. And I think we're going to go ahead and take this one. So Scion, we're going to go and take you with us. And we're going to go ahead and go with spirit again. And let's see. So yeah, we'll take one of these spirit and fires. I think we're going to go with Proexis. This one right here. And so this is exactly what we're going to go ahead and take for the ring stage, and we should be able to absolutely crush it on this one. So let's go ahead and just jump on into it and see exactly what we have going on. Now, I'm not 100% sure if the gem trick is broken or not, so definitely keep that one in mind as you guys are going through this one. Typically what the gem trick is as soon as you guys go through and go into battle, you guys want to go ahead and take off the auto advance to next stage. Get into that stage, hit the exit way up in the corner and back out. Typically, I always like to close the game at that point and then open the game back up. And then usually you revive with 5 gems and then 7 gems and then 9 gems and so forth and so forth and so forth. But if you guys go ahead and do that, if you guys exit out after a revive and everything like that, exit out, close the game, jump back into it. Typically it's going to drop down to 5 gems. I'm not sure if this is broken. Let me know down in the comment section below. I know for a fact that we're going to find out on Kingdom of Darkness if it's broken, and I did have a couple issues, to be honest, when I went through the silver coin stages. I just end up just paying the gems just to go ahead and get the bad boys over with, so that kind of is what it is. So this is the final boss right there. So it's an earth and spirit. That's why we went ahead and grabbed that fire spirit there at the end. And I don't know, there we go. So our friend is gonna go ahead and do, oh, we're still on us, so technically I guess I didn't really need to bring any friends, right? Or no, maybe that was the first friend right there. So yeah, so super duper easy, definitely no problems there. There's a couple more keys right there for gold and everything like that. Here is the enhancement ring, and it was just as easy as that one, guys. So we went ahead and got those two done, the ring and the amulet, just like that, no problems. If you guys have the right amount of friends, you guys should be able to get that thing knocked out, and you know, just like that. It shouldn't be really too hard. Realistically, if you guys use the level up trick and then you guys have two really strong friends, shouldn't be a problem. Next up, in tomorrow's episode or later today, however I end up doing this one, we will be going for those water shells for Kingdom of Darkness, and I'm going to show you guys that one, and probably one of my favorite tips to go through when doing Kingdom of Darkness. Now, silver coins, I usually just pay the gems because it just seems kind of easier that way, but the water shells, I always make sure and do it kind of the correct way, I would say. So yeah, if you guys want to find out exactly how to do that one, definitely make sure and stay tuned. I gotta say, it is absolutely crazy to be able to see that we can go through those stages just like that, because I do honestly remember not too long ago when I strongly struggled. I don't know if that's the best way to put it, but I struggled a lot to try and get that ring in the amulet stages done. A lot of times I would go through and my friends would get wiped out, or my knights would get wiped out in the first or second stage, and then my friends literally had to carry me to the finish. So I know for a fact, if you guys just started recently in the game, if you guys don't have the best armors in the game, you guys in fact can still go ahead and get the ring and the amulet. Shouldn't be a problem. Just go ahead and use a couple of the tips and stuff like that that I talked about in today's video, especially with the gem revive trick. Shouldn't really cost you any more than, I don't think I spent more than 20 or 30 gems at one point in time for both the ring and the amulet stages, which overall, honestly, to go ahead and grab that ring and the amulet to, you know, get the boost and stuff like that for the water armor, that's a no-brainer, guys. You guys should be doing that anyways. I mean, realistically, with the events that we've had, spending just a little bit of gems never really took you this far. And honestly, the water shells, if you guys aren't able to do Kingdom of Darkness, you guys should definitely stay tuned for the next episode to find out exactly how to do it and spend the less amount of gems, because 500 water shells, that's definitely worth it. I think it's probably going to take us around 20 gems probably to get through that whole thing. I'm going to show you guys a really good trick that I found out along the way of my Knights and Dragons journey of trying to get better and yada yada yada. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that one. If you guys enjoy it, please make sure to smash that like button. Definitely helps me out more than you know. If you guys have any questions or suggestions for future videos, make sure to put those down in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe before you go. This is Dr. Redstone signing out. Thanks, YouTube. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. I am definitely excited that they're doing something just a little bit out of the variance when it comes to heroic mode. I don't know. I'm just so upset. I think when the heroic mode armor changed, however long or however many months ago that definitely was, it definitely upset me because it made that armor so obsolete. And I know that there's a lot of people like me that are free-to-play players that took advantage of those heroic mode armors. Realistically, I was at a point in the game where those heroic mode armors did not really help. But I know so many people needed those heroic mode armors, and they helped out a lot back then. Now they're just kind of something that I don't know if anybody really even gets them or uses them or anything like that. So I don't know, it's just kind of upsetting, but I am definitely glad that they added this little variant to heroic mode, and excited to go ahead and see about getting this T10 armor for you guys. We are going to be super close when it comes to these water shells. I know we're completely done for water diamonds twice over. We should be able to get a T7 probably, no problem. Hopefully a T10 and a T8. So yeah, without further ado, stay tuned to the channel. And man, I'm definitely excited about everything that's going on right now. Hopefully you guys are too. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.